Welcome back to Swiss Watch Expo. This week, my 3 picks are an updated version of my 3 best Guilloche dial watches. Stick around. Welcome back to Swiss Watch Expo, watch lovers. This is Angel, and this week we're taking a look at my 3 top picks for Guilloche dials. So Guilloche is one of my favorite techniques that you'll find on a plethora of watches. And I've done a video like this before. If you go back in our YouTube history, you'll see some really great examples as well. But I felt it was important to do an updated version. Guilloche adds such dimension and such elegance to the watches. And I think with holidays coming up, they make a great option for gifts. So today we're taking a look at a Jaeger LeCoultre and a Rolex Cellini here, and also a Cartier Rotonde. So let's get right into it with the Cartier. So the reason I chose this one, I am a huge fan of any watch that has a power reserve indicator on the dial. If you look at some of my old videos, you'll see I always tend to lean towards those. And this specific watch, while it's a manual wind, it does have an 8-day power reserve. And you'll see that indicated here right at the 10 and 11, right in the middle of that. And I love the type of guilloche that they've done around the dial. It's almost like concentric circles in the Roman numeral area, but then almost a floral kind of pattern in the center. And of course, you'll have those signature Cartier blue steeled hands. The hour hand is an Apple style hand. And then you'll have a small seconds right near the bottom on the bottom portion of the watch. I love this because it's still very streamlined, even though you'll have a little complication to it with that 8-day power reserve and small seconds, but you'll get that 42 millimeter size, which is outstanding. And then of course, the Cartier in-house movement. So you'll see that Cartier MC, I believe this is a 9910 caliber on this watch. So a gorgeous movement and just a gorgeous piece overall with the rose gold accents here all over the timepiece with the case and with this gorgeous clasp on the back. So beautiful option for a guilloche dial. Next up, let's move into something for the ladies. This is a stunning watch to me. I love the Reverso. Now, while this one does have a dual face on it, I love the versatility of it. You'll not only have that white and black on the dial, but you'll have something that can take you from day to night. So if you're wearing this throughout the day, very clean Arabic numerals with the sunburst style pattern guilloche in the center. But then maybe you need to meet someone afterwards for dinner or something like that. You could leave this on. You don't have to have a lot of jewelry, and you'll dress your watch up quite gorgeously with the diamonds on the top and the bottom of the dial. And then that clean guilloche in the center and that 12 at the top just has such elegance to it. And with that crocodile strap, of course, it also gives it the ability to be worn in a dress style manner. So I love this. The size of it is great. Just a beautiful piece for everyday wear. And last, but certainly not least, this gorgeous Rolex Cellini is going to measure 39 millimeters, so a very comfortable size. And the guilloche pattern on this is going to be almost a sunburst effect with the lines going towards the outside of the dial. And then you'll have a date indicator here at the 3 o'clock position. The markers will be raised, and the entire watch is done in the 18 karat white gold with that coin edge bezel. So just a really comfortable piece for someone that maybe likes the look of a Calatrava, but they also are a huge fan of Rolex. You'll still have some of those details like the parachrome hairspring inside of this watch. So very good for shock resistance and things of that nature. So a very wearable dress watch with some detailing that adds a little bling to it if you would. So 3 great options for guilloche dials. Let us know down in the comments what your favorite options are, and maybe we'll do them on the 3rd version of this collection. So again, this is Angel here at Swiss Watch Expo, and we will see you next week for the next video.